Hello everyone, good evening. This is Bryan and pasensya gid no if this is just a video presentation because I'm not feeling well. May gout ako and sa mga wala nakabalo kung anong gout, it's what we call arthritis. Sakit ang akong tiil kung itapa ko siya no kung hindi ako lakat sang tarong. But then again, I hope you guys, Doc Pabs, maintindihan mo. And this is just me making sure no nga hindi kita or hindi ako makadelay sang aton nga topic or discussion for this term. And for today's video, let's dive into my discussion, which is prenatal development. Now, prenatal development is a very interesting and vital topic in our subject, which is child and adolescent development. Prenatal development is where life begins before a baby is even born. It is an amazing process that shows how a single cell turns into a fully formed human being. Now, Romelo, what is prenatal development? Charis lang. Now, prenatal development refers to the process of growth and development inside the mother's womb from conception to birth. It usually lasts around 38 to 40 weeks or about 9 months. And it is divided into three main stages, which are the germinal stage, embryonic stage, and the fetal stage. So prenatal development begins at conception when the sperm and the egg unite to form a zygote. So from there, the baby grows and changes rapidly through three important stages, which are the germinal stage, embryonic stage, and the fetal stage. Now, each stage plays a crucial role in forming the organs, the brain, and the body of the child. Now, if you can see here on this slide, we have here an egg, the egg, the sperm, and if they unite, they form into a zygote. Okay, pamata so far? Salit lang. So for the next slide, we will be um, digging deeper into each stages. Now, let's move along to stage one, which is the germinal stage. That is weeks 1 to 2. And it begins at conception. The zygote is formed or fertilized, what we call the fertilized egg. The cell division and implantation occur. And lastly, the zygote travels through the fallopian tube to the uterus and attaches to the uterine wall. Now, the germinal stage is the very beginning. It lasts about 2 weeks. And on this stage, the sperm and the egg form a zygote that starts dividing into many cells. If you can see, we have single egg, single sperm, they equals to many cells, which is zygote. Tindihan lang. And this tiny life travels to the uterus and implants itself into the uterine wall. Though small, even though gagmay ini sila, no, this stage sets the foundation for all future growth. And I hope naga-take note ka mo or naga-take picture sa screen. Kay para bala mahambagid si Doc Pubs nga, baw, nagasagay lang sila sang picture-picture, wala man gaginuha sa exam. Charis lang. And let's move on to stage two, which is embryonic stage. That is weeks 3 to 8. And it is the most critical stage of development. Major organs and body systems start to form. The heart begins to beat. The embryo is about 1 inch long by the end of this stage. Lastly, we have it's most vulnerable to teratogens or harmful substances like alcohol, drugs, or radiation. And during the embryonic stage, the baby starts to truly take shape, no? And organs such as the heart, brain, and spinal cord begins to form. And the heart starts beating around the fourth week. So make sure to take note of it. However, this stage is also the most sensitive to harmful substances, again, which can, like the alcohol, drugs, and radiation, which can cause birth defects. And that's why mothers, Romelo, you must take care, um, take extra care during this time. So, sa sininga stage, diri tagin ay diri gina uh, very harmful, no? If naga-take kita sang substances like alcohol, drugs, nga panigarilyo, ikaw, bongga ka mag-inom sa gwa sang balay mo, bis ka nagabusong ka, na dira ka ginachismisan sa mga tupad balay mo. Ang bata, as ini ma-syuang-syuang ni magwa. Di ba? Kaya dira gid man na siya nagasugod. And moving on to the last stage, we have the fetal stage that is week 9 till birth. So the embryo is now called a fetus, and rapid growth and organ maturation. The fetus begins moving, swallowing, and responding to sounds. And around 24 weeks, the fetus has a chance of survival outside the womb. That is age of viability. And by 37 to 40 weeks, the baby is fully developed and ready for birth. So the fetal stage is the longest, and it's all about growth and refinement. The baby now looks more human. It moves, it kicks, and responds to sounds. 'Di ba? Kung may mga brother, ay may mga sisters kita nga nagabusong, no? Kung makita nyo, ang amay naga nagaluko sa tiyan sang iya asawa kag nagahambal-hambal sa bata. That's the time nga ang bata maka-respond na sa sound nga ginapahiwatig sang iyang amay. And by the seventh month, the fetus can even recognize the mother's voice. And finally, by 9 months, the baby is fully developed and ready to enter the world. Now, there are factors affecting prenatal development, and we have 6 factors affecting prenatal development. First one, we have genetic factors. It is inherited traits or disorders from the mother. Nutrition, we have poor diet, may cause low birth weight or defects. And third, we have maternal health, like illnesses, infections, or stress. And fourth one, we have the teratogens, as we've discussed earlier, that is alcohol, drugs, smoking, and radiation. Age of the mother, it also affects prenatal development. Now, there are very young or older mothers may face complications. And lastly, we have the prenatal care. So regular checkups and vitamins are very essential. Divine. So these 6 factors may affect the child. So we need to be very careful when it comes to teratogens. No, there are, as what I mentioned earlier, there are mothers nga nagapinagusto lang gid sang inom panigarilyo during pregnancy, and no, so the development of a baby can be affected by many factors. Genetics play a part, but so do environmental and lifestyle choices. And a healthy diet, regular prenatal checkups, avoiding harmful substances, and managing stress are all vital to ensure the baby's safe growth and healthy birth. And pasensya gid kung may nagakabatian kamo nga mga gahod sang motor kay gahod-gahod gid ya. And we have here the importance. Last slide, no? Or last two slides, the importance of prenatal care. Now, prenatal care ensures healthy growth of the baby. It helps detect complications early, provides guidance on nutrition, exercise, and medication. It reduces the risk of premature birth and defects. So, prenatal care is one of the most important responsibilities during pregnancy. Regular doctor visits allow um, early detection of issues and help mothers receive guidance on proper nutrition and lifestyle. And taking prenatal vitamins and avoiding risky behaviors protect both mother and the child. All right, so this would be the last slide for my topic. So this is the summary. So prenatal development occurs in three stages. Again, that is germinal, embryonic, and fetal stage. So each stage has critical growth and formation. It has healthy maternal habits and prenatal care ensure proper development. And lastly, it has early experiences inside the womb affect the child's future health and well-being. So in summary, prenatal development is a beautiful and complex journey. So from a single cell to a newborn baby. So every stage matters and every choice a mother makes can influence the baby's health and development even before birth. That's why understanding prenatal care and development is essential for us as future educators, future parents, or caregivers. Again, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great evening and keep safe always. Good night.